Oh.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Jiggy, hold on a second. I got a story. I got a quick story for this one. All right. Me and Pyro were supposed to do a song the weekend before I got locked up.
Okay.
So that weekend that I was supposed to go and do a song with him, the first song we were supposed to do, which is on his album, Redneck Slaughter, which you can find on MySpace at Pyro918. I went to prison. I got locked up for a case, and I spent like a year and a half in prison. Then I got out, and it just exploded. Me and Pyro, we did a song called Homegrown, which actually got featured as Song of the Month in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Z104.5 The Edge with Matt Litt.
Yep.
And ever since then, we've been constantly making music, and it's kind of hard right now because, you know, he's in Oklahoma. I've recently moved back to Chicago, which is my home.
Yeah.
But we're still making our moves. We're still doing everything. But yeah, I've known him for like going on 4 years, making music for 2. We've had ups and downs just like any other partners going on in music and things like that. But we're good friends, and that's what really boils down to it.
Well, I know there were some people at that show that they were kind of intimidated by the guy and weren't.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, he is a big dude.
He's not tall. He's just a big dude. He's like a vicious-looking Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's only if you've seen him without the mask. If you see him with the mask, you're never going to know. But once he whips that mask off, his chipmunk cheeks from hell.
Now, what are some of your plans for the new year besides the MMA thing and stuff like that?
Okay, basically, the wrap-up for the plans for the new year, I will be unleashing something. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. I'm just going to drop a name. Just keep it in your mind. It's called Demon Logic Unlimited. Just keep that in your mind for anybody listening, and especially for you, Jiggy. This deals with you, too. Demon Logic Unlimited. Keep it in your brain.
Okay, brother, I will.
And, next, I'm promoting something very heavily right now. Some people may have seen on Facebook and their respected social networking sites. Before I get ahead, actually, if any Juggalo family out there, if they want to get a hold of me on not Facebook or MySpace, because, you know, let's face it, they're kind of getting complicated. There's an easier social networking site out there. It's called myjuggalofamily.com.
Oh,
Just
really?
go to it and add me.
That's cool.
Yeah. But basically, I'm doing this promotion called Murder, Music, Movement. And it's 3 things. It's very simple. Murder, music, and movement. Murder, obvious what that means. Music, obvious what that means. Movement, simple word, but means a lot of different things.
Okay.
And basically what it comes down to is that murder, music, movement. You can become part of the movement through your music. And that's the best way to get back. That's the best way to murder something. Through your success. Through the movement I'm creating, I'm building my success. The more I build my success, the more people who support me, they're coming with me. That's what murder music movement is all about. It's about the movement of the underground, swarming up. Because quite frankly, music has gotten bad nowadays. Music is garbage.
Yes.
I'm tired of it.
Yes.
I'm tired of my stuff getting slept on. I'm not saying I'm the best out there. I'm not claiming that. I will never claim that. That's not what I want. I want to be known as a legitimate artist, respected in the community, and have like not necessarily a big crowd. It's just I want a dedicated following. I'd rather have 10 dedicated listeners than 100 fans who don't know me at all.
Well, that too. That too. I know that there's a lot of people that they're chasing that whole thing of trying to get people to know who they are, and not just I'm a fan, but I couldn't tell you one song the dude sang.
Yeah, see, that's not what I want. That's exactly what artists don't want.
Well, I'll tell you, man, you're doing some pretty cool stuff out there. Now, I've noticed you got some you got some stuff over on Reverb Nation.
Yes, sir. I do have a Reverb Nation page.
How long has that been up?
You know what? I don't quite remember. Honestly, one of my moderators for my MySpace made it for me, and then didn't tell me about it for like a while. And then all of a sudden, just actually after the show I got back from Kansas when I first met you, they actually decided to call me and say, "Hey, Sick, you got a new page up?" And I'm like, "What?" nonsense. What are you doing to me here? And then, you know, my mother's like, well, no, here's called Reverb Nation. You can do all this cool stuff. And sure enough, you know, Crazy Ass was right. There's a lot of cool stuff in Reverb Nation.
Yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff over there. Now, you've got some interesting stuff going on, and I'll tell you that the new year, man, is gonna be a fun one. I cannot wait to
year's gonna be big, Jiggy.
to get it rolling, brother. But yeah, keep in touch with me, and we'll definitely get it in, my man. Thanks for giving me a holler, and we will actually before I let you go, brother. Let's talk about some of the big stuff that you got coming up in the next couple months. Besides this whole what is it? Murder music movement. I don't want to get it wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Music movement. It's the promotion of the century.
It's the promotion of the century. There you go.
I respect what everybody else is doing. I have mutual respect for every artist who is doing his or her, you know, separate thing. But right now, there's not enough hours in the day for me to even notice anybody else's. I mean, nowadays, where it's coming down to it, I'm working so hard on getting Murder Music Movement going. This 50-city tour, Demon Logic Unlimited, will be a big part of my career in the next 3 years. Same with Murder Music Movement. Now, there are a couple people who I do want to mention because they're very, very, very talented guys, and they do deserve recognition. They're people I work with, and I have to give them their props, man.
Okay, and jump in there.
I'll make this real quick.
Yeah,
my buddy Develop.
Mention him.
He's a very good artist. His name is Develop. You can find him on MySpace, myspace.com/Develop702. You can find my other boys, Fat J and Mr. Girthy. They're in a group called Phonologic Kill.
Okay.
And they're on MySpace. You can find them. Actually, I believe if you just type in Mr. Girthy or Fat J, you'll be able to find them. And obviously, my Juggalo family. This is a fantastic site for the Juggalo community to get involved with. Other than that, I got my what's it called? My what is it? My shameless promotion is over with.
Your shameless promotion is over with. Now,
hey, you can't have shame if you promote.
There you go. Now, you're doing some incredible stuff. How did you get involved with being on that Dead for Life tour down there in Wichita?
All right, the Dead for Life tour was basically approached to me by asylum inmates.
Yeah.
And those, Blake, Hatchet, and Crash, they're all real good guys. And I first met them in a show they did in Tulsa with me. And
well, that's cool.
And then we just eventually started talking, and just things happen like that. We got a mutual respect with each other, so they decided to bring us on out for the Kung Fu Vampire show, and it turned into actually becoming part of the tour.
Now, did you do just more than one gig, or how did you do? What's up?
Well, we did the last two like that was in the area. So we went from Kansas right to Oklahoma City, and then at that point, me and Parle were on our own separate tours doing our own stuff together.
That's
so
cool.
We did 2 shows with Kung Fu Vampire and Mars and Liquid Assassin.
Well, that's cool. So basically, it was kind of like a mini tour.
Yeah, it was basically finishing off Kung Fu Vampire's tour. We were just hopping on the back end because they needed some quality acts, and we're like, hey, we're quality. We don't suck.
We don't suck.
Yeah, we actually sell CDs. I average. This may not sound like a lot, but I average 4,500 units per album I drop.
Wow. So
that's good, but hey, just take in comparison to Atmosphere in the Underground. He sells 100,000 units every CD he drops. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, keep us updated on the MMA stuff. Keep us updated on the tour. Hopefully we can get you out here in Salina or Wichita or something, and we'll get it rolling, brother.
That is something that is very, very in my as far as my to-do list, that's pretty much on the top, is to actually get out there and actually be on the show, on film, so you can see the craziness of the Asian people.
Well,
and hey, I figured it out. I am the only Asian guy in this element, Jiggy. I actually looked it up.
You bring that up.
In this element, Jiggy. I actually looked it up.
you bring up the craziness of the Asian people. I had a rapper by the name of he's in a group called Beast Mode, and they were on the radio show recently, and I was talking about this stripper that I know in Wichita. Her name is Tokyo, and she's an Asian chick, and I said, how much of a stretch was it for that stripper name? And he goes, Asia? In Tokyo? Isn't that where all the Chinese people come from? So, I figured I would. You brought up the crazy Asian people. Well, you know, we've got some of the crazy black rap people as well we're dealing with. So, but
hey, crazy rap people, Mr.com, he's nuts.
Hey, you know him, Mr.com. He is the man, dude.
He's cool, man. He's a cool guy. But when he's on stage, God, I've never seen a big dude jump around so much. He's like...
If you ever get a chance, check out... there's a video on YouTube that he did outside the Cypher show last season where he does a freestyle, and it's all professional wrestling related. So,
awesome.
If you get a chance, check that out.
That is awesome.
I think it's on my YouTube channel. So go check that out when you get a chance. But yeah, brother, keep us updated on your goal of being the first juggalo in the history of mixed martial arts. So keep me updated, and we'll get it rolling, brother.
Always. It's always a pleasure to come on and have a chance to talk to you. Man. You're a good dude ever since I met you.
Well, I appreciate it, and we can't let those good sentiments get around. It'll ruin my reputation. But
that's right. I won't tell anybody.
I know.
When I put the interview on YouTube, I'll delete it out of the podcast.
That's right. Right now, there's nobody else listening. It's just you and I. So it's not that big of a deal. But
oh, wait. Now just wait till I put it on YouTube. Oh, it's over with. I went on there.
Well, brother, keep me updated, and we'll check you out on Facebook. Search the Demon SIKK. He's also over on Reverb Nation, and he's all over YouTube as well. So check him out. And Demon SIKK, it's a pleasure, my friend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Always, brother.
Definitely, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
You take it easy,
all
man.
Right. Peace. Demon SIKK on the Homegrown Half Hour. When I say Homegrown Half Hour, I'm talking about juggalos. I kind of mean, the whole pop thing. But we're gonna check us out online at kjagradio.com, also wildbunchradio.com. We've got time for a couple Demon SIKK tunes, so here we go on the Homegrown Half Hour.
Success is my greatest revenge. This is my time, my era. Devastation you can never fathom. In your most dark and diabolical nightmares. These are the moments that I take in statements made in hate. You stay alive for my riders. They posted with AKs. I'm in a paranormal state. Painfully split psychosis. Close to a bunch of shots. My focus is bulk of description. So let it hold this mention. Don't you push me, pull me. I'm mentally expanding plasma. Stabbing into the static. Cutting you with a blunt knife. Slicing some lacerations. Impaling your claim your fresh shot. Poisons and wooden invasions. This is sinister shit. You better die, motherfucker. Demon logic, motherfucker. You better die, motherfucker. This is sinister shit. You better die, motherfucker. Demon logic, motherfucker. It's my time. It's all mine. How you motherfuckers gonna learn?
I know now that my wife has become host to a Kandarian demon. I fear that the only way to stop those possessed by the spirits of the book is through the act of bodily dismemberment.
I never said this was the person that I wanted to be. Voices inside cadavers so hollow with lack of speech. So rated and built together by a sorted attached travesty. Bless me in holy sacrament in the gospel is sick entrancement. I'm researching and calculating and pertaining to bleeding faces. Trying to pass it in the bar, you're swooping the bus shots out of your skull. I even seen you in a minute to determine another specimen. My pure blood of the demon is burning through every sentence. Malicious, guarding your corpse up with more horns. Or fuck around and meet the weapon and demonstration of proper choices. I exist to cast a shadow for legions and show you demons. Beneath the flesh of ropes akin toward the men of the faith. I'm assimilated right out the violence I have escaped. See my symbol in the distance and witness the birth of sick. No matter what repercussions or your manners, promise I'm it. Reminders of the world, the beginning of the legion. Sacrificing all you cherish to the world, the beginning of the legion. Sacrificing all you cherish.
I'm complete now to avoid this harm for myself. I have seen the dark shadows moving in the woods, and I have no doubt that whatever I have resurrected through this book should come calling for me.
Welcome to the Homegrown Half Hour. We started mainstream and went viral 24/7 and 365 online via the internet. 30 minutes of music and conversation with an up-and-coming band. This week, we talk with the movers and shakers on the scene. Remember to email us at kjagradio@kjagradio.com. And now, the Homegrown Half Hour.